Hey, this is the Falcon 360, and these are my top 3 original Xbox games. Number 3, Psychonauts. This was a great platformer made for Xbox One. It was developed by Tim Schafer and Double Fine Studios. Tim Schafer worked on one of my other favorite games, Grim Fandango, back on the PC, which is a great game. In this game, he plays a runaway psychic from the circus named Raz, who comes to a psychic summer camp. And if you think that sounds weird, it really is. It only gets weirder from there. You go into people's minds and you meet milkmen who talk about how their wives will react to them with pies and fire hydrants and floating pigs. Yeah, and I know the footage is from the PC version, but I couldn't find any gameplay trailers from the Xbox version that didn't have like a watermark on it like a GameSpot or IGN, because as of right now I don't have recording capabilities directly from my TV. But so yeah, this is a great platformer. You have to collect a lot of that floating stuff to power stuff up or something. I haven't played it for a really long time, so, but definitely a great game, and there will never be a sequel because people didn't buy it, which is stupid. Okay. And number 2. Let's take a minute. See if you can figure it out. You know it? Yeah, this is just a trailer, not an actual gameplay movie. This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This was a love it or hate it game for a lot of people, because if you like turn-based combat, which I do, fantastic RPG, lasts 40 to anywhere from 40 to 60 hours, great characters, great story. If you didn't like turn-based combat, that could prove to be a problem, and again, this is from the PC version. Yeah, I don't know what's with people. Like, I know turn-based isn't, like, as action-y, I guess, but it's still fun. But this game had just great characters and great story. It was really fun to play. There were a bunch of side quests. And it came out when the Xbox really didn't have anything going for it RPG-wise. And it really didn't get much anything besides it, besides KOTOR 2 that would come out, I think, a year later, and it wasn't really that different. But yeah, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, BioWare, they make great stuff. Try Mass Effect on Xbox 360. And that's coming. Xbox, oh, Lafa. Wow. I cannot talk today. Okay. Number 1 game. Oh, big surprise here. Yes. Halo 1. It's a great game. People who are Halo haters, you know what? I don't care. Deal with it. It was the first fun, really, FPS on consoles since GoldenEye 007 for N64, which had been a while back. And considering this was a launch title, and considering Bungie had, I think, 8 months to completely make the game and have to have it in time for launch, it's pretty impressive. Especially the graphics and everything. Graphics, gameplay, story, kind of. A lot of people don't like the story. They think it's just generic sci-fi. I actually think it's pretty good. You can call me a nerd if you want, but I read the Halo books and stuff, and they're actually pretty good. Tell a lot of backstory, but I don't know what to say about this game that hasn't been said before. I mean, it's another love it or hate it game. There are a lot of people who hate Halo, especially a lot of PC gamers. I'm not a PC gamer myself. Never been able to get into it besides RTSs, but I don't know. Halo just brings people together. Like, I've spent countless hours, like, at my friend's house, system linking or whatever, 8-player, 16-player, LAN matches, and it just becomes epic. It's just a giant yelling match at each other, throwing controllers, yelling at each other, saying it was a cheap kill, whatever, you know, it's all good. Commander Keys. And if you post any spoilers in the comments, I'm gonna block you. I've kind of taken a cue from, I'm a fan of Cloud8547's videos, and on his top 10 videos for each console, he blocks comments that have spoilers in them. So I think I'll adopt that same thing. But yeah, Halo has good vehicles. Banshee, Ghost, Warthog. Warthog has become like the de facto vehicle in so many video games. Haze has pretty much exactly it. Advent Rising, which was a harshly underrated game everywhere in my opinion, it also had exactly a Warthog, along with kind of Halo storyline and same looking everything. But I don't know. Everyone's said everything about Halo since it's come out. 2 was okay, and 3 is good, I guess. I think from best to worst it goes Halo 1, Halo 3, Halo 2. But it'll be interesting to see what Bungie's next project is, and it'll be good to see when Halo Wars will finally come out. Ensemble Studios has taken a long time. I hope it turns out okay. And I know people will be down on that just because it's another RTS on consoles, but you know what? I don't know. Command & Conquer was pretty good. Command & Conquer 3 on 360. So, Sergeant Johnson. What a badass. Looking at Xbox One graphics remind you how far we've come. Oh, Cortana. Okay, so video should be coming to about a close pretty soon here. Actually, in probably about 30 seconds. So, yeah, those are my top 3 Xbox One games, just because I'm probably going to do top 3 lists instead of top 5 and stuff, because I just don't have as much patience to put longer videos together yet. But, and remember, these are all my opinions. Believe me, there are a lot of ones I left out, such as Ninja Gaiden, which is an awesome game, incredibly hard, but still a lot of fun to play. So, that's gonna end it. So, I'll see you guys later. Wow, and sorry, I just remember I said Cloud 8547, which is not right at all. It's actually Cloud 8745, so sorry about that. See you later.